Requirements for people receiving food stamps could cause food banks to see larger crowds.
News 18's Holly Campbell reports who will be affected by the changes.
Thousands of Hoosiers could lose food stamp benefits starting next spring.
I think it's going to be a real hardship for the food bank and for the food pantries.
The requirements were put in place in 1996, but waived when the unemployment rate was more than 10% in Indiana. As the economy improves, work requirements will be put in place for able-bodied adults without dependents starting in 2015. That means they will only be allowed 3 months of SNAP benefits in a 3-year period, unless they are working 20 hours a week or participating in employment training and assistance programs. Food Finders Food Bank Executive Director Katie Bunder says there are some people who may fall between the cracks because they are not able to work but don't qualify for disability.
I'm just really concerned about those people, and that we will, it'll put a burden on the food bank and the food pantries that we'll have to continue feeding those people, but they won't get any other help.
These changes come a year after the food stamp program saw a $5 billion cut.
Having to absorb those cuts and now absorb another set of cuts is really distressing to me.
Bunder says the food bank will do what it can to help people affected by the changes in Tippecanoe County.
We'll advocate for laws that are more helpful to low-income people, and then in the interim we'll just have to get as much food as we possibly can and give it out as fast as we possibly can.
While she's worried for the food bank and food pantries, Bunder says she's also concerned that changes will impact the economy. According to a USDA study, food stamps can stimulate the economy.
It's actually a stimulus to have people get food stamps, because they go to the grocery store and they don't just use their food stamps.
The Indiana Family and Social Services Administration says a pilot program to provide job searching and training will launch next spring. The program will expand across the state by the fall of 2015. Holly Campbell, News 18.